To those of you who don't know me, which actually should be all of you guys because this is my first video, my name is Percy Sims. As I get ready for my day at work, I thought that I would tell you guys just a little bit about me so that, I don't know, you guys can know who I am because this is literally my first YouTube video ever. My name is Percy, I'm 23 years old and I live in New York City. I was born in Rochester, New York, upstate, for those of you who do not know, and I moved around pretty much every 2 years after the 5th grade. I've lived in Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New York, Georgia, Florida, and technically my home base right now is South Carolina because that's where my mom moved after I went to college, but my real home base is in New York. I moved back to New York for college. I've kind of been here ever since. I'm gonna go really slow because I really do not want to burn myself, but yeah, let's get into it. I'm a game developer. I have a game developing project in the works, like a personal one. I've been procrastinating on it, so I'm hoping that this YouTube channel actually might motivate me to work on it because there will be somebody other than me holding myself accountable. And I'm sorry if I keep looking over here instead of here because I'm filming this on my phone and this is such a foreign concept to me to be looking into a camera instead of just looking at myself and seeing what I'm doing at all times. I love reading, so you might get some like book reviews at some point as well. I need to be quiet while I do this part. I like it when the hair goes like this, so I like keep it that way while it cools down, and hopefully it stays this way. A lot of the times it doesn't. It's actually uneven because I like literally cut these Hiiii cut parts right before I went to an Ichiko Aoba concert. So like one side is longer than the other, but I think that's fine. Yeah, one side is definitely longer than the other, but who's looking at me that hard? And if they are, they should stop. I'm actually running late, so I need to get dressed soon, but I do just want to say that like this channel will just be like me expressing myself, taking you about my daily life. For my next video, if you guys like care about what future videos on this channel will look like, I saw this really cool idea where writers follow famous writers' writing routines. I said right so much in that sentence, but basically it's like I tried Joan Didion's writing routine, and it's them like slaving away at a book that they're writing for like 12 hours straight. I'm going to try Miyazaki from Studio Ghibli's creative routine, and if you know anything about him, he's like insane. His work ethic is crazy, and that's coming from a Capricorn, right? Like, I think my work ethic is crazy. He is crazier. He wakes up at like 6 a.m., works out, drinks a cup of coffee, and then works without food until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then he has like a light lunch and then works until 9 p.m. and then gets dinner. They also say that he like does like random like stuff during like he gets to a part in his creative process where he just does like random shit, like he'll like chop down a tree in the yard, or he'll do yoga in his studio or something completely unrelated to making a Studio Ghibli film, and they have to like corral him back. So we'll see how I handle his creative routine, but I'm excited to make that video. I did not mean to make the Illuminati symbol. I'm not a part of the Illuminati, but no, I'm not gonna make that joke, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm not a part of the Illuminati. Anyways, that's basically it, and I'm running late, so I'm gonna get dressed. thank you for tuning in to my very first video ever. I'm so excited to get back into the swing of things. Nobody knows this except like maybe my high school friends, but I did have a YouTube channel in high school and it did like decently. Like I had a couple of videos that went over like 1,000 views, which in my opinion is pretty good because YouTube is a hard platform to garner any sort of following on. But I don't know, I don't really care if anybody watches these. I think they're just fun to make, and it's so fun to be able to have a longer form of content in a world that is so focused on these bite-sized itty-bitty pieces of people's lives. I want you guys to connect with me, you know, not just based on my outfits or based on what I'm posting on my Instagram or posting on my TikTok. Like, I want you guys to know me. Anyways, that's all I have for this one. Bye.